Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. This week I was asked a question by a leader about how to hold someone accountable if they're not performing. Rather than answer that question for you tonight, I want to share with you the question that I asked back of this leader. I said to him, did you set the person up for success in the first place? You see, so often we try to hold people to account, yet we haven't given them clear expectations of what good performance looks like in the first place. Absolutely, people need to be accountable for poor behaviour and poor performance. But as leaders, we have a responsibility to set our people up to succeed in the first place. So, leaders watching, I really want you to think about this. Have you shared with your team what good performance looks like? When you assign a task, are you telling them what done well looks like to you? Are you clarifying and making sure that there is shared understanding? You've got to put these foundations in place. As Brené Brown says, clear is kind. You need to make sure you have shared expectations of what good performance looks like so that if someone isn't meeting those targets, you can then have the challenging conversation to help hold them to account for that. But if you haven't done that foundational work first, it is very, very hard to then bring someone into line or ensure that they're meeting a standard that they didn't even know existed. If you have a communication, leadership, soft skills, self-management, human skills, these are the essential human skills. If you have a question of any of those things that you would like answered, send it through and I will do my best to answer it for you next week. Cheers.